Alright, so now we set up our interface. I can click and drag this across over here so I can just see these names. And I'm going to right click here on this line and say split area. I'm going to put that right there. And then down here below, I'm going to use UV image editor. Sweet. So to start out with, it would be nice if he wasn't black, right? Because it's a little hard to see that. And right now, if I go to material, this is the material he's using. So I'm going to be choosing a gray or something like that, just for the purposes of the video. Same with this. Also, wireframe is handy to have on. So click on your mesh, go to the box, and click on wire. So do that for every piece. Perfect. Again, slide that back over, slide this back over. Okay, we'll start out with the wing, just to kind of show you how it works. Also, you'll notice that my camera's inverted, or my mouse is inverted. One place that you should know about is this: File, User Preferences, go to Input, here's Maya, and one thing that they changed here is invert zoom direction is really annoying. I also like Emulate Number Pad, and I'll show you why in a second. So you might as well just click that on. You can save this setup as default, and therefore it will always be there. Okay, let's try out something simple first. So to hop between edit mode and object mode, you can use this, or you can use tab on the keyboard. To switch between vertices, edges, and faces, it's right here. I want edges primarily for this workflow. Let's highlight an edge, hold Shift and Alt, and it will go all the way around and create an edge loop. So that's a way to highlight edge loops. And over here, I'm going to go to Mark Seam. Now, I'll go to Faces, highlight one, and hit L on the keyboard. And then L, and get both shells. Alright, with this viewable, I'm just wheeling out with the wheel mouse, hit U in this viewport, unwrap. And there we go, we're done. That was unwrapping the wing. Now if we want this off the mesh or off the grid, we could do that and hit L. So L on one. I can hit G, which will grab it. So L, G. I'm just going to move it off because, you know, as I get the character tore apart, I'm going to have all these pieces everywhere, and I'm going to go back to Maya to primarily organize them. Here I'm just unwrapping them. Again, this is just to get you used to hopping between two programs. Alright, so we're done with that one. Let's go back to object mode, click on the body, go back to edit mode. Or should we do a horn? Let's do a horn. Let's get you used to this. Back to edit mode. Okay, how would I do this horn? Well, it would be nice if I had just the horn viewable. So let's hide everything but the horn. There we go. Isn't that nice? I didn't even have to set up any weird layers. Okay, let's go all the way around. Now I'm just holding Shift and Alt here, and I'll mark this seam. Oops. Undo is still Control Z. And I'll mark this seam. and I'll mark this seam. Notice I left one behind as far as that is concerned, so these don't become separate shells. Same with this end. I left this one attached. So L, U, unwrap. There's the horn, all done for us. L, G, move. Okay. Next, horn's done. What else is? We got wing and we got horn. How about teeth? So hop onto teeth, get rid of horn. Teeth look pretty simple. They're just little horns. They're just base meshes. Again, let's hop into edit mode. Edge. And what I'll do is very quickly go in and highlight all the bottom edges. And then mark the seam. Then, if you want to unmark a seam, let's say you want to keep one of these attached, hold Shift to highlight the edges. And then we can say clear seam. So sometimes it's easier to mark all and then clear. Just like that. Then let's run that seam up. For the inside of the mouth, I would say to hide a seam, which you always want to do, let's go to the interior of the teeth and let's mark or use this edge right here. So this edge goes all the way around. We don't want that. We want this edge. Again, we don't want a whole lot of extra seams. Mark seam. And then let's go to the top and try to keep the main seam in the interior of the mouth. I know they're just teeth, but still. Okay. Mark seam. Again, L, 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 U, unwrap. There's all the teeth done. Incidentally, if you want to grab a whole bunch of these, hold Control and left mouse is the lasso tool. G. Control left mouse. Alright, let's go to the body. I think the body is the only thing left, right? Oh, nope, the eye. Okay, the body. Different story. So, it's 8 minutes into this video. What I think I want to do is do the body on the next video.